Welcome to my Body Recomp Diary, Baddie Bestie. I'm Mimi, and honestly, I have tried pretty much every diet under the sun, and somehow we are here again. But this time I'm doing things a little differently. For the next 12 weeks, I am on a mission to lose body fat, build strength, and rebuild my body. But more importantly, I want to prove to myself that I can actually stay consistent and finish what I started. At the end of those 12 weeks, I'm doing a photo shoot to showcase the work I've put in. But I'm not just going to show you the before and after. I want you to see everything in between. The good days, the bad days, the setback, the tears, the workout, the boxing, the meal preps, and probably a few moments where I am literally questioning myself, why did I start this? Because honestly, I want to change. I want to feel stronger. I want to feel leaner, and I want to look in the mirror at the end of all of this and know I put in the goddamn work. I did this. By the Lord's strength, I did this. So if you ever had to start over, or if you're trying to become a better version of yourself too, stick around. This is Body Recomp Diaries. Let's get into it. Before I head to the gym, I thought I would do a recap of week 2. And yes, I did change my wig this morning. I'm not too sure if I'm happy with it, just because it feels like a bit big and it's not sitting well. Then again, I've not glued it down. So I've got hence why the headband. Anyway, let's get into week 2. I did make some notes on here about how I was feeling, how I think it all went, my challenges there. I did 2 cardio sessions last week, which I thought was really good, which I'm happy with. Second cardio session wasn't a long duration. It was like only 15 minutes, but hey, I did 2 cardio sessions, so I was happy with that. My energy was up.
I'm afraid I can't give you any destination information as no route guidance is started.
Sorry, my car's just talking. What was I saying? My energy level was definitely up, was better, so that I was happy with. I think it was because I was coming out of my period week. I did do a meal prep, and I did do food shopping, so I got all my food prep done. However, I did take longer to do actually my dessert because I left it a day or 2 before I actually did that. And I think the longest part for me is when you make the meal, you've actually got to now put the recipe into my fitness pal, so you've got to create the recipe, which I think that is the longest. It's the longest part, because after you've like weighed everything out, recorded everything, then you've got to put it in. But it's in. I've put it in, so now it should be just easier. But I'm gonna have that meal, so it'll just be easier to log and record. So that I'm happy with there. I've been jumping on the scales every day. I know that I shouldn't be, and the scales, if you were coming to tell me, I would tell you don't jump on the scales every day, because the scales will change from the morning to the evening. Women change all the time. With like water weight, you can be stressed when you're not sleeping and everything, so I don't know why I checked on it every day as if like I was gonna lose dramatically the weight and the inches were gonna fall off. I don't know why I thought that, but hey ho. I got my steps in, did some extra few more steps there. Yeah, again, I've not noticed any difference on any inches lost, but then again, it was only week 3, so we continue. The gym sessions were good. I was moving with intention. No weight. I didn't increase any weights, which I'm looking to increase this week, so that I keep looking across there, because people keep walking past. So I'm trying to get used to recording and doing my recaps, and next I might have to do the recap at home. I've said about my about my what did I say about I wanted to change my leg work day, to change my leg work exercises, but then again, it's like, it's only been 3 weeks. It has only been 3 weeks. Repeat after me. It's only been 3 weeks. So why are you going to change it? And I'm trying to see that my body has a science experiment. So you know when we'll be back at school and then like you change little factors. Right now I can't change any little factors. We have to just leave everything exactly the way it is and not change anything. My protein intake, I managed to hit my protein intake. There was 1 or 2 days where it didn't happen. I think I was under, and I think it was like more carb loaded, but I can't complain about that. I hit it. We're just trying to be consistent. Oh, what is it that I am leaving behind in week 3 and I'm bringing forward to week 4?
This is week 4. I know she is confused. Good thing she's documenting her progress.
That is a good question. That is a good question. I think it will be comparing myself to what I'm seeing on social media, what I'm seeing in the gym, because I have to remember the gym isn't my real world. Although I'm here like 3 or 4 times a week, I'm seeing it as if like this is my world. And then I get outside and I'm seeing so many different people. I'm seeing so many different bodies. I have to remember that the gym is only a small fraction. It's not my real world. And that is okay. So I'm trying to see that and just be like, that's okay. What I'm bringing forward to what I'm bringing forward into this week is that I am going to be making sure that I do increase my cardio session. So we're doing 2 days a week doing cardio there, and just making sure that my steps is continuing. So with that being said, I'm gonna go work out now. So I'll see ya in the gym. This is going to probably be copyrighted because of the music, but I might go into the studio and just say what I want to say. But I'm literally about to do, yeah, it's going to be copyrighted. To do Bulgarian splits, I've just come to a corner. Hopefully I won't be copyrighted, you won't be able to hear. But I'm about to do Bulgarian splits. You know, I've been struggling with this for the past 3 weeks. So I'm going to still keep the weight low and then see what happens, because I can't swap it out now. I just have to stabilize my feet and just get my flexibility and my stableness in position. I'm going to keep the weight low and then see what happens. I don't know who invented Bulgaria splits or who came up with Bulgaria splits, because this isn't my friend. I don't know how before I used to be able to do it. How can I do it on one leg then I'm not able to do it on the other? It doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna actually leave this exercise alone because there's no way that I'm able to do this exercise. I'm gonna do reverse lunges. Yeah, again, I think this is how I hurt the side of my quad and my knee. I think it was from the Romanian deadlift or the reverse lunges, but hey ho, we move. There was a PR hit during this leg extensions. I'm quite impressed with myself. There was some progressive overload, more like the reps did increase. Anyway, I need to give myself some sweet kiwi and guava. Is it kiwi and watermelon? I think it's kiwi and watermelon that I'm having. Some Celsius to tickle down the back of my throat and get back into the game. There's never a great angle to record when you're doing the adductor machine, but I got some music on. I'm listening. I'm enjoying it. I've definitely not increased the weight on the adductor machine, because my inner thighs, they just kill. So we're just keeping it. And we're just gonna increase the reps instead. Look at that face. If that face doesn't tell you that this is killing and hurting and it burns, I don't know what will. But anyway, I think we're done for the day. That was an amazing session. Literally so good. I don't even have my book with me here, but I compared to the first week when I started, my reps have increased, my rep range. I'm hitting I'm beating. So at the start of week 1, I could barely, some of the sets that I was doing, I could barely get to 8 or 10. And then this week, being week 4, I've managed to He hit my car with his bag. He said sorry, but like, luckily there's no mark or anything. I increased I didn't really increase. Progressive overload doesn't always have to be with weights there. It can be with your rep range. So that's what I did, and I'm so happy. It was like training to failure. Like some of the exercises, oh my gosh, for example, what was it? RDLs. My form is literally getting better on that. So I'm going to keep it at the same weight there. Then I did leg extensions. I felt the burn on that. Then it was adductions. So I was working on my posterior chain. So I was leaning forward there so I can work on my glute area. So that was tough, but all in all, I am happy with the way today went. So it's looking good. It is it's looking well. So I'm gonna go home now, and it is gonna have our brunch, which is basically our breakfast, and I'm gonna chill with Femi.
Later that day.
After my shower, but I'm pretty hungry right now after the gym, so I'm gonna have this, and then I'll have my yogurt a bit later on. So I didn't go to the gym this morning because last night I picked up my mum and sister pretty late, so I'm going to the gym in the evening. I know I don't normally train in the evening, but I am going to train today. So It's Tuesday, so we're going to do some footwork. I am literally on my first 15-minute break. Typically, I don't like to vlog when I'm in work, but because I have literally not shown you anything this week, I am literally going to show you what I'm having. I managed to pack my meals late last night before I went to go pick up my mum and sister, so this is not everything that I'm having, because I also packed this morning and that was a bit of a rush as well. So this is what we're having for our first 15-minute break. So it's what I normally have for breakfast, apart from I did not put my peaches on, so that's what we're working with. So we've got our kefir yogurt as usual, and then we've also got our breakfast wrap. And yes, I did not bring my kimchi this morning because I did not have time to pack it up. So that is that, and I will probably catch you at the gym later. I don't know how I'm going to survive doing the gym, but you know what, how I am going to survive.
Coffee makes her sleepy. She used to have oxy energy, but once Celsius touched her lips and she sipped the sweet nectar, she was locked in.
Celsius, kiwi and guava, my favorite flavor. But until then, I will see you at the gym. Bye. And I'm about to go gym. I don't even want to go gym. I'm not even motivated. It's gone past. Let me take this off because my head. It's fine. I don't want to go gym. Like throughout work today, my thighs, my glutes, my quads were just hurting. I was so worried that there was something wrong. I was just thinking, because like when I was stretching, I was like, oh my God, the pain is shooting. I was thinking, is it a trapped nerve? Bear in mind, I don't know what trapped nerves feels like, and I wouldn't want that on anyone. And I was just like, I can't squat, I can't bend. I was just like, let me try going to the toilet. I was just like, what is this? And I was just like, maybe I shouldn't go to the gym. Maybe I shouldn't go to the gym. And then I remembered yesterday was Monday. I fucking did legs on Monday. And I hit some PRs there. And I was just like, oh, it was because of leg day. I was so close, ready to call 111 to be like, I think I have a trapped nerve. I think there's something wrong with my legs. No, girl. No, Mimi. You just did legs yesterday. So we are about to go to the gym now. But they say, and then like, I don't know if you can see, but I can feel like I've got a massive like spot. You know when you can just see something from the corner of your eye. But anyway, let's go to the gym, because they say this is when you feel like you don't want to go, that is when you should be going. And we're building our habits. We can't let it drop now. So let's get ourselves together. Let's go. Let's take this off. I'm hot and sweaty. I don't want to cry, but it's okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna get ourselves ready in the bar and go. It was a good day today. Can't complain. Sorry. For the life of me, I am trying to do the plyometrics and the pogo moves. It's not happening at all. I just feel that I need to become lighter in doing it. I don't know why I'm struggling to hop as well. Hopping, it's like you used to do that as a kid. What was it when you do hopscotch? So why in my 30 years plus I can't hop? It doesn't make sense. I just feel like I am an elephant trying to grasp how to jump. Even then, can an elephant jump? That's another thing.
You ever wonder what it feels like to be left alone? I'm just trying to keep my head straight while the world spins round, yeah. I'm just thinking back on all the times we laughed and cried, man. We used to chase the sun through the darkest nights, yeah. Thinking back on all the times we laughed and cried, man. Some days it's hard to feel like you're not alone, right? Thinking back on all the times we laughed and cried. It's been a long road, feeling like I'm lost again, yeah.
Yes, I am practicing poses and movements for my photo shoot in October because I have to be ready. I have to get into the shape that I want. Fair enough, it won't happen over like 12 weeks, but I am going to be fitter and stronger and leaner, and I want to have great photos. So I'm just practicing movements, playing around. And honestly, trying to do that pose just there is hard, but I will be able to do it. I might have to pick up Pilates to help me with it. I am so tired. I don't know how people do have a 9 to 5 job and then go to the gym afterwards. It isn't a bit of me. Like, I'm extremely exhausted. My body is tired and achy and sore. And even today when I went, today is Wednesday, all I couldn't stop thinking about is I want to go home. I don't want to be here. Fair enough, I did like a couple of my sets, my reps and everything, but I just kept thinking, I just want to go home. Can I skip this exercise? Or I've still got to do core, I've still got to do Stairmaster, weighted. I literally did 2 minutes on the Stairmaster. I was like, no, I need to go home because this isn't the one. I just feel like I'm just going to go back to my morning and working out, and what I'm going to do is that I will have to be going to bed early. If I'm in work like from 10, I'm going to go to push myself to get into bed at 11. It's going to be hard because I need to stop the late night scrolls. That is gonna just stop the late night scrolls and the doom scrolling, because it doesn't give me any benefits. It's just prolonging me not able to sleep. And I'm one that I enjoy my sleep. I like my sleep, so I need to sleep. And then also it's like I have to wake up early in the morning to get him out, and if I'm wanting to go to the gym at the same time and then get into work, then we're going to have to do those small sacrifices, even though I'm not going to enjoy it, I'm not going to like it, but it's sacrifices that we have to make. Like today, when I got home from after the gym, I did have a pizza. It was one of those ones from Marks and Spencer's ones, a serving one for reserve for yourself for one, which was inside the freezer, which my mum got, because to be fair, if I could have just had something else, but I didn't want something else. I don't know why. I think it was actually quicker than having the chicken and doing the stir fry veg, because I just banged that in the air fryer for 10 minutes and just had it there. I am tired and exhausted, and luckily tomorrow I'm working from 11 and I am not going to the gym tomorrow because tomorrow is Thursday, but I was thinking about going tomorrow just to do some cardio, but that's not going to happen. So instead, he doesn't know it yet, but we're going to go out and walk around Twilling for an hour. So I'm going to close this vlog because I have to be up early to get him out, because there's another heat wave again tomorrow, and for him to enjoy being out. I have to be out early so he can get his long walk and be fine. So I am going to love and leave you, and I will catch you in the morning. So I am so sorry that I'm just like, I just felt exhausted and tired and have nothing really to say about my session today. I didn't record anything. I just wanted to be out of there. Like, how do you train? If you train in the evenings, how do you do it? Oh, and let me not forget, I haven't even got headphones, noise cancellation headphones. So then it's just me listening to the gym music, which is annoying. I did have my mom's headphones, the wired ones, but that was also annoying. Like from yesterday when I was trying to skip, I had to put it into my bra and try to. That's not the life that I want to live. I don't want to live like that. And then also I'm trying to be the woman that I want to be, and she goes to bed early. Look at me like deviating and to go to bed. So I'm gonna go to bed now. Night night. Happy Friday, good morning. I have boxing at 11, so I'm gonna quickly.
Right behind me.
I'm gonna quickly make breakfast sweets, something different. I am going ahead and having English muffin, 2 eggs, and some mushrooms. They're just I've got some carbs, that's protein, and it's also volume, so it will keep me. It's not overly filling, but it would be a good substance to keep me through and energy to use while I am boxing. I am sorry, I am literally so tired today. Last night was so hot. Took Femi out. We didn't go out for a long walk. It was just like a quick short one. I think I only got I want to say 2,000 steps, if that, compared to yesterday where I got some 1,000. I pretty much hit my target in the morning. So looks like next week we may increase our steps by an extra 5k. So that means in the morning, every morning I'll be walking around willing, and you can probably hear him in the background. So that probably cut off half my face, so I apologise. So I just want to say I'm sorry, it's cut off half my face, but I'm gonna make breakfast and I will see you at the box. It's been a while since I've actually sat at this desk to do some work. So I want to complete my assignment I'm on question 12, I believe it is. I think I've got 8 questions left to go, and then I've got 4 more units to do. So I think I'm going to actually have to extend the course. I've just been busy with work and social media. Femi, I've got no more. There's no more. But I really need to double down and focus on this and get this literally done and not have any interruptions. So something's I have to give up. I want to get it done by the end of this year. Really, my goal was to have it done by August and qualify by August, which would have been this month. But I don't think that is going to happen. This is what I've got left. So I'm on question 12. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 questions left to go. And then I have... Ignore that basket of laundry. Yes, that has been there since the weekend. I've not had time to do it. I will get it done. Oh, I'll get it done after work today. The heat is so much. Everything, I'm just feeling a bit lost and overwhelmed. And my room is a mess. I feel like it's just symbolizing something about me, that I'm kind of in a mess, in the middle or thick of things at the moment. So I just need that cleansed and cleansed. I need my room cleansed. I need to just tidy up, really. Femi, let me sort this boy out because, yes, I have nothing to give. I have nothing to give! I have nothing to give you, baby. Behavioural change. Okay. I'm back, so I am gonna quickly make something to eat. I am craving a smoothie, get my electrolytes back in because I have been sweating. I've been sweating in that session today, and then also I realised that as I was driving back home, I was literally thinking, okay, this isn't the weight loss. This journey actually means a lot to me, just because I want to be fitter for boxing. I want to be able to be lighter on my feet and to be able to move better. And then I was telling my coach, I was just like, I don't know if you probably heard, but not to sound big-headed, but I think I can actually be good at this. I was just like, I've got my power, I've got my strength. I just need to be able to move and flow better on my feet and to be lighter on my feet. And I can be essentially really good. This is my sport. Fair enough, I wasn't able to, not that I wasn't able to do sports when I was a kid, because, I did do gymnastics after school club and everything like that. But, yeah, that was just, think about it, that was, I was a big girl in the big girl club. I was overweight for my age during that time, and it's sort of like I didn't feel that I fitted in, or I wasn't able to do things. And I do remember as a kid, there was this one time I was jumping on my mum's bed and I tried to do a roly-poly. When you're jumping, do a roly-poly. I used to love watching gymnastics when I was a kid. And then I tried attempting doing this, and I think I landed on my neck funny. Then after that, I remember just telling myself as a kid, I'm never going to try that again. I'm never going to do roly-polies again. Because I was just like, I don't know, there was just that fear in me as a kid. And I was just like, I'll never do that again. My mum said that she put me into ballet. I didn't enjoy that as a kid. And then also I was reading my reports, my PE reports, and then one of my PE teachers was just like, oh, she needs to find an after school club or a sport that she enjoys and goes into. And look at me now, 30 years later, I have found something that I enjoy. Fair enough, like I wish I had started it when I was younger, but I'm actually glad that I'm actually doing it now. And just doing boxing today just made me realize like I need to that I'm doing this for a purpose. I'm doing this for a reason. Yes, I do want to be aesthetically pleasing and good looking, and like I'm already good looking. I like to think that about myself. I like to say that I am beautiful, and I am not. Fair enough, I'm not the standard of the UK beauty, but I am pretty as my standard. Okay. But for me, aesthetically pleasing, that I am pleasing to the eye. Like when I look in the mirror, when I'm standing in front of the mirror naked, like everyone wants to stand in front of the mirror naked and look good and feel good. I want that. And it's also not just that. I want to have the body that I decide, the body that I have in my head. I want it to be a reality, and I want it to transition into my box, and I want to be able just to be move freely and just like flow. So that's just how I'm feeling, and I think that's what's going to keep pushing me to the end of to like my 12 weeks. Really, that's what I'm going to be thinking about. That's what is just gonna I'm going to have in my head, sort of thing, and just focus on that and just remember it's one step at a time. I also thought about that I might just ghost social media. Not you at all. But ghost on, just go silent on Instagram and like maybe TikTok, but TikTok I just post here and there. But just go ghost on social media, Instagram, and not post, and so I can literally just focus on you, like just show you the updates on YouTube. And yes, so say hi. Okay, come and say hi. You happy? You saying hi? Look, here. Yes. You know that's a no. So where was I? He wanted to say hi. He said hi. He tried to kiss me. That is just a no. He knows not to do that business. Yeah. So focus on you, like putting the vlogs out there, showing you the journey, documenting it all, and then also just finish this PG course. It's driving me insane. That's what I've got to do when I get home, is stay up late and actually do that. So let me make my smoothie. So we've got the coconut water here, and then we've got watermelon there. Femi, you said hi and then you were messing about. And then I've got some pineapple and papaya. And then I've also got some dragon fruit there as well. So that should make it. Femi, you said hi already. So don't start. So yes, let me be making, and then also I'm gonna have my lunch before I go to work. So all I'm gonna have at work is probably like my snacks there. So obviously you know what my lunch is. I've been having it all last week and this week. It's the same thing, Chipotle bowl. I don't know if I might change it next week. I think I might have go back to burger bowl, but we'll see. Let's just go ahead. I might add some kiwi to it actually. But I just love the colour that the dragon fruit gives it. Oh gosh, yes. You're hot, baby. Okay. he's hot, you can. It's just gone down the on. And I'm just giving myself brain freeze. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I'm gonna warm up my food and get ready for work. So I will catch you when I'm home. All right, Baddie Bestie, that is it from me tonight. I will catch you next week, Monday, for another episode of Body Recomp Diaries. I love you so much and thank you for sticking around and watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.